2:03 a.m. The cold glow of the screen. Right in your face, chest tight, thumb hovering. You told yourself you wouldn't check again. You check. One reply from them. 3 hours ago, 3 words. Yeah, sounds good. Not great. No exclamation mark. Just good. And your stomach drops. Are they pulling away? Did I mess up? Nothing happened. Your mind knows that, but your body doesn't. Your brain starts working the message like evidence, faster than you can breathe. This isn't overthinking. It's your nervous system on high alert, because it learned, early and painfully, that silence isn't neutral. Silence feels like danger. Stay for sign 6. That's the part most people miss. Sign 1, you don't read texts, you investigate them. You stop reading, you start investigating. 1 word back, you screenshot it. Send it to your friend. Does this seem off to you? They used a period. They never use periods. Evidence. Case open. You're not looking for an answer. You're looking for a reason to stay panicked. 47 minutes for them to reply. You spent 12 rewriting yours, deleting, retyping, deleting again. Pathetic, right? It's not. This is hypervigilance. Your brain running a threat scan on every syllable, every punctuation mark, every seen but not replied. Somewhere early, somewhere painful. You learned that missing a signal could mean the world collapsing without warning. So now, it misses nothing. Even when there's nothing to miss, your nervous system isn't dramatic. It's trained. Comment 1 if this is you. Sign 2, you rewrite texts 5 times before sending. And when you're scanning everything they send, you start doing it to yourself. Hey, are you okay? Delete. Too needy. Just checking in. Delete. Too casual. No worries if you're busy. Delete. That sounds like I'm upset. You stare at the blank box for 6 minutes, heart racing. For someone you talk to every day, this is anxiety editing. When fear controls your tone, you're not overthinking the text. You're overthinking yourself. How you come across. Whether you're too much. Whether this version of you, the one that needs to check in, the one that notices every shift, is the version they're going to get tired of first. You're not afraid of sending the wrong text. You're afraid of being left. And when you're scared of being left, you start shrinking yourself. That's sign 3. You shrink yourself to feel safer. And when you're afraid of being left, you don't just edit your texts. You start editing yourself. You laugh off something that hurt you. You swallow it, smile, and text, LOL. You say, I'm fine, when you're not even close to fine. Because somewhere in the back of your head, there's a voice that says, if they see how much you actually feel, they'll leave. So you make yourself smaller. You become agreeable, convenient, never a problem. Hoping that version is the one they'll stay for. This is self-abandonment. When the fear of losing someone makes you lose yourself first. The painful part, the person they're staying for isn't really you. It's the version of you that was too scared to live as yourself. Sign 4, the 3 a.m. replay. And after you've spent all day being smaller than you actually are, the night is when it all comes back. The room is dark, the fan is running, everyone else is asleep, and you're running the highlight reel. Except it's not highlights. It's every conversation from the last 3 days, played back in slow motion, looking for the thing you missed. Did my tone change? Did I reply too fast? Did I sound insecure? This is rumination, your brain stuck in a loop, chewing on the same moment over and over, trying to find a way to feel safe. But here's the thing about rumination. It never finds what it's looking for. Because the threat isn't in the conversation. The threat is in your nervous system. You can't think your way out of a feeling, so you keep rechecking, because control feels like safety. That's sign 5, drop the number. Sign 5, you check, then check again. Then check one more time. And when your brain decides that control feels like safety, it gives you a job. Your heart starts negotiating. Check their location. Check if they're online. Check if they've seen your message. They have. 20 minutes ago. Still nothing. So you check again. Not because you think the answer changed, but because the 2 seconds after you check, before the dread comes back, is the only quiet your brain gets. This is compulsive reassurance seeking, your nervous system checking the same way someone else might use scrolling. Not to solve anything, just to lower the volume, for a moment. the volume always comes back up. And each time it does, you need to check a little sooner. You're not controlling the situation. You're feeding the anxiety. And somewhere underneath all the checking, there's a question you're really asking. Are you still there? Are we still okay? Am I still safe? Sign 6. Silence doesn't feel like nothing, it feels like danger. That question, are you still there, didn't start with them. It started long before. They don't reply for 2 hours. And your body responds like someone just slammed a door in your face. Chest tight, stomach gone, your mind already building its case against you, but they're just busy, or tired, or their phone died. Nothing happened, except everything happened. Inside you. This is the root. Anxious attachment. Not a personality flaw, a survival pattern. Your nervous system is fighting a war that ended 10 years ago. It learned, somewhere early, somewhere it still hurts. That silence means abandonment. That space means rejection. That when someone goes quiet, you did something wrong. You didn't learn this from a book. You learned it with your bones. You learned it from your scars. From someone who was there and then wasn't. From love that felt safe until it didn't. And your nervous system never got the memo that the war is over. So now every silence echoes. Every unanswered text is a verdict. Every "I'm okay" from their side sends you tearing yourself apart. You're not crazy. You're not dramatic. You're not too much. You're someone whose nervous system is still guarding a door that nobody is coming through anymore. And that's the first thing worth understanding. 3 things that actually help. Not love yourself more. Not just communicate. Things you can do tonight. 1. Name what's happening out loud. When the spiral starts, don't fight it. Name it. My nervous system is scanning for danger. There is no danger. Not to convince yourself everything is fine, but to remind your body it's reacting to a pattern, not a fact. 2. Sit with the silence before you reach out. Start with 2 minutes, then 5 more. Don't check, don't text, don't scroll. Hands on your chest, follow your breath. Most of the time, the urge passes, and you realize the emergency was never really there. 3. Ask yourself, whose voice is this? The one that says you're too much. The one that says silence means danger. The one that says love is something you can lose by sending the wrong text. That voice isn't yours. It was handed to you, and you can give it back. If you made it here, you're not someone who overthinks. You're someone who learned that paying attention was the only way to stay safe. That's not a flaw. That was survival, but you're not in that place anymore, and your nervous system hasn't gotten the memo yet. The work isn't to stop feeling. The work is to show your body that it's allowed to rest. 1 text at a time, 1 silence at a time, 1 night at a time. So, tonight when it's 2 a.m. again, try one thing. Don't check. Breathe. Type 2 a.m. if this is you. And send this to someone who's still up tonight, wondering if they're too much. They're not, and neither are you. I'm MIT, and I'll see you in the next one.